Good morning. We want to welcome all of y'all to Isabella High School for our pre-K drawing for next year's classes, the class of 24-25. We do have a handful of parents here with us today. We also have Miss Laura Baker from the central office here with us today. Miss Green and Miss Littleton are in the back running the system. We had planned on having the screen pulled down here to where everyone could see the names as they were typed in as they were drawn. We've had a little bit of a technology malfunction in the back. One of the little cables is messed up, and so we're not going to be able to actually type it in on the big screen. We're going to, we will call out each one of the names, and then as soon as we get finished drawing out the names, they are going to post the list on both the Facebook page and the school website. If you're not familiar with the way the pre-K drawing goes, we will draw every name, all 95 of them, out of the basket here, and the first 18 are guaranteed a slot in the Isabella Pre-K. We are very, very hopeful and optimistic that we're going to have 2 classes next year. We will not be positive that we'll have 2 classes until probably near the end of April when they release who gets the new classes, but we're very optimistic that we're going to get a second class. If we get a second class, then the next 18 names on the list will also automatically get a slot in the Isabella Pre-K. If they decline the slot, if someone declines a slot or they take a slot at another school, then we move down the waiting list in order until we completely fill up both classes. And as I've said, the first 95 we will draw here today. Anyone that still wishes to register for pre-K can do so, but then they will automatically go to the bottom of the list. Something new that they started last year is that employees' children automatically are entered into the class. We have 2 this year, so they will be the first 2 on the list, and we've already pulled their names and put them in the basket. So Miss Littleton or Miss Baker, if y'all are writing down the names, the first one that is an employee's child that's already been pulled and put in the basket is Riley Underwood, number 36, Riley Underwood. And the other one is number 70, Owen Mott. So those are the first 2 that are employees' children. And then, as I said, we will draw from there, and then the next 16, which will comprise the first 18, will be automatically in the Isabella Pre-K, and then the next 18, if we get a second class, will automatically be in the Isabella Pre-K. Now, if we have 2 classes, who did I say? Did I get the wrong Underwood? All right, which Underwood is it supposed to be? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Riley back into the thing, okay? And then whenever we draw Adeline out, we'll know that she should have been number 1. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? So Riley's going to go back in the pot. And then at some point in time, I guess I'll be drawing out, did you say Adeline? Adeline, and when we draw Adeline out, we'll know that she is number 1. Okay, all right. We also have a set of twins that is in the list, and I think we only have one set of twins out of the whole 95. And so once one's name is drawn, they both automatically are drawn at that position. So we have combined their names into one, and so when that is drawn, they both automatically have a slot. So if one of them is drawn in the first 18 or first 36, then they automatically, when one's drawn, both names will be put on the list at the same time. I guess that's what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Does anybody that's present with us have any kind of question or anything? Okay. If not, then we're going to go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is I'll draw out a name, call it out. I'm going to call out the number and the name, and then drop it in here. I'll try to keep a check on y'all back there. If I get ahead of you or something or going too fast, just give me a hold up or a thumbs up or whatever, okay? All right, okay. And I have emptied this thing and counted it about 3 or 4 times because my biggest fear is always I'm going to lose one. And then all of a sudden, we don't have all of the names in there because we're drawing every one of them out. Okay, all right, here we go. First name. First name is 62 Cade Holloway. And I will probably butcher some of these names. I'll just be honest with you. I looked at the list before we started, and I will probably butcher some of these names. All right. Number 49, Coleman Wilkins. Number 40, Alice Trotter. Number 74, Declan Carr. Number 24, Ella Giles. Number 54, Noah Vera. Number 36, Riley Underwood. That's not the one that, okay, all right, making sure. Number 51, Lyric Swindle. Hope I said that right. Lyric or Lyric. Number 89, Clint Price. Jill, I have no clue what number we're on. So as we get like to 18, if you'll give me some kind of emotion, I'll make a note that that's 18. Number 25, Owen Parnell. Number 53, Brayton Green. Number 42, Willow Glover. Number 17, Adeline Underwood. So is that the one? Okay, that's the one that was number 1 that was mistakenly put back in the pot. Number 86, Owen Glasscock. Number 39, Carter Logan. Number 68, Winston Langston. All right, the next one is number 18. right, and this is number 66. Looks like River Headley. You say that's 18. Okay, so those 18 are the first 18 that will automatically have a slot. And then once we contact them, we'll go from there. But those 18 are guaranteed a slot. If we have a second classroom, which we really strongly feel that we will, then the next 18 that we're about to draw will also get slots. If not, then they will be the first ones on the waiting list. Okay? All right, so this is number 19. Is that correct, Ms. Green? Okay. Number 19, position 19, but then on the score sheet back there, number 60, Braxton Nicholas. If you would, just let me know when we get like to that 36, because I'm not going to even try to keep up with these numbers. Number 12, Kimber Birch. Number 94, Jace Broadhead. Number 8, Cammie McCary. Number 16, Blakely Price. Number 26, Riley Duran. All right, this is, I believe, going to be a twins. Number 18, Kyler Kleckler. And I believe there's a twin with that one, Kalia Kleckler. Okay, so both of the twins will go on the list. Number 71, Jackson Barnett. Number 65, Callie Caton. Number 59, Spencer Smith. Number 63, Timothy Twilly. Number 7, Cassandra Stiver. Number 93, Anna Elise Davis. Number 37, David Miner. Number 22, Kenna Edwards. Number 45, Atlee Connell. Ma'am? The next one is 36, and that is going to be number 31, Lincoln Hall. So if we have 2 classrooms, then the second 18 there will also be guaranteed a slot. If not, then they become the first ones on the waiting list for the other class. No, that gets just a tad bit confusing, but we really feel like we're going to get 2 classes. So if you're in that first 36, there's a great shot that you're going to get a slot in the pre-K here at Isabella. I will say that if you go ahead and accept a slot in another school or something, and then later one becomes available here, and that's just what you decide you want to do, then basically you just notify them that you're taking a slot here, and they'll go to their waiting list. Okay? All right. So this here will then, if we have 2 classes, then this will become the waiting list. And if we have just the 1 class, then it will be a continuation of the waiting list. Okay. All right. Next one on the list is 83, Emma Bowden. Number 3, Leyland Harris. Number 56, I don't know if this is Katie or Cade Cooper. C-A-Y-D-E. Cade Cooper. Number 2, Liam Strum. Number 91, Hudson Norman. Number 20, Callie Turner. Number 5, Alyssa Smith. You'll have to forgive me because I will have no idea how to say this name. But number 50, looks like Evie. Y'all want to take a guess? C-S-O-K-A-S-Y. Evie Kokasey or Sokasey, something other. Number 11, Riley Minor. Number 61, Christian Johnson. Number 78, Rayleigh White. Number 84, Tucker Caudle. Number 55, Grayson White. Number 41, Destin Brown. Number 81, River DeJarnette. Number 87, William Blankenship. Number 30, Riley Brown. Number 88, Kingston Johnson. Number 13, Justin Caudle. Number 52, Roland Blankenship. Number 64, Cora Blaylock. Number 75, Asher Littlefield. Number 21, Liam Chapman. Number 76, Beckham Stow. Number 15, Rhett Glass. Number 32, Adley Cromer. Number 43, Abram Allen. Number 9, Gunnar Carter. Number 58, Madeline Bassett. Number 77, Olivia Watson. Number 82, Colin Bunch. Number 79, Julie Hawkins. Number 35, William Beck. Number 46, Everett Lum. Number 95, Simon Horton. Number 4, Caden Howell. Number 92, Jace Smith. Number 6, Lydia Wallace. Number 73, Dorian Villanueva. Number 14, Jemison Aker. Number 33, Marcos Torres. Number 48, Emma Jones. Number 27, Chanley Raspberry. Number 57, Dawson Bailey. Number 34, River Baver. Number 67, Waylon Bowden. Number 10, Raylan Pinion. Number 69, Tinsley Hardy. Number 44, Emery Green. Number 23, Adeline Staten. Number 80, Cadence McMahon. Number 47, Levi Tyus. Number 1, Kinsley Blakely, or Blakey. Number 72, Reuben Smitherman. Number 85, Kendall Murphy. Number 38, Krypton Norman. What number are we on, Miss Green? Good, because we got 3 more in here. I get nervous when we get to the bottom like that. All right, number 29, Judson Ogle. Number 90, Natalie Davidson. And the one that has avoided the whole thing and drawn last, but if you was in one of them big money pots, you'd be the big winner, but unfortunately not today, is 28, Gentry Mims. We will be posting this again immediately here within just the next couple of minutes on our school webpage and our Facebook page. Again, please remember that the first 18 are guaranteed a slot in our current class. The next 18, we are hopeful to have a slot in the second class that we are hopeful to get, and then our waiting list will proceed from there. Sometimes we get way down the waiting list, and sometimes we don't get very far down the waiting list. It just really kind of depends upon who takes other slots or who, for whatever reason, might decline. But we've never gone through a year where we didn't at least have a handful that we went down the waiting list on. So if you're, near, somewhere close to the top of the waiting list, you got a really great shot. If you're down in the 90s, you probably don't have a great shot. But maybe they got drawn at another place. But again, we thank all of you for being with us. We thank Ms. Baker for coming and being with us. Ms. Green, Ms. Littleton, thank y'all. Again, we are going to post this just as soon as they get it typed up and submitted. Thank you.